Jim Edwards here at UFC 196. I'm joined here by Chris Weidman. Chris, how are you doing today, my friend?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, very good, very good. You're obviously here with Gian. You've been helping out with his camp in the build-up to his fight this weekend?
Yeah. So he's looking good. He's been working out. He hasn't really stopped since his last fight. He's been staying in the gym. He's looking good. I really feel like he's in the best shape of his career right now. The way he's pushing himself in this camp is different than I've ever seen him. So I'm hoping it pays off for him.
I heard you played a little prank on him earlier this week with his weight standing on the scales whilst he was on there. Gave him a bit of a fright.
I can't help myself. And that's just part of our relationship. And pretty much anybody who's around me, we just ball bust. We have fun, keep things light, hang out, and that's it.
Good stuff. Obviously at UFC 199 you've got a big rematch coming up against Luke Rockhold. First of all, how quickly and how keen were you to take that rematch when it was offered to you straight away? Did you want more time?
No, I wanted it as soon as I could. I needed a little time to heal my foot, heal some other injuries, and then I was ready to go. That's the fight I wanted, obviously. The first loss of my career, being able to, because of what I've accomplished in the past, they allowed me to have another rematch to redeem myself. So I'm very grateful for the situation I'm in right now with that, and I'm excited to make the most of it.
I was with Luke in London last week, and he said to me, I want to give you the right reply. He said to me, Chris will have nothing for me, and that he'll finish you in the first or the second round by TKO or KO. He said he didn't matter which. Well, obviously you're not going to agree with that, but what would your reply to that be?
You know, he's probably the one guy I didn't want to lose to in the divisions because he's just cocky as hell. And then now I give him a reason to be even more cocky. So yeah, he's talking trash, he's confident, and the good thing is I get this second chance. I get this chance to shut him up and deflate him a little bit, and just give him a little dose of reality. So I'm excited. You know, he was better than me that night. Congratulations, Luke. But in his next fight, it's going to look like a completely different fight.
How do you make it a different fight next time in June?
Well, for example, my last camp was 6 weeks. I broke my foot the first week of my camp. I've had injuries in a lot of all my basically my other fights, so I was not going to be going out. And I'm already training now. Like I wouldn't be training at this point. This allowed me to grow and just work way harder and way more often. And so my camp will be 12 weeks. I'm already training once or twice a day now, and my weight's low. I'm just way more healthier. So when I go in there, it's gonna be different.
How do you win the fight?
I don't really know. I feel like I could knock him out on his feet. I felt like he didn't really like standing on me. He ended up getting a takedown, and then it worked out for him there. I also just takedown, TKO, submission. I don't really know. I'm just going to react in there. Let my instincts take over. Hard work pay off, and just take it to him.
If you could say something to Luke right now, you're obviously going to get the opportunity tomorrow at the press conference. What would you say to him?
Congratulations on the last fight. You had the belt, but you just keep on warm for me. I'm going to take that back.
Thanks for your time, Chris.